Hello, my name is Sean. I'm a 36-year-old user interface designer, and I've been working in this field for about 17 years. Recently, I had a talk with my manager at the company I've been working for about 6 years now. We were talking about what my goals are and what I want to achieve within the company, especially regarding what I want to be promoted to. But I came to the realization that maybe it's not in the company's best interest to advance my career. For it feels a lot like dangling a carrot in front of people. It's like, oh, look at all the amazing things you can accomplish if you just work hard enough, or get things done properly and just focus long enough. But in my view, if everyone were to work towards a different goal or towards a promotion, you pretty much just break the system, right? Like suddenly we'll have 20 managers and one field person. So it's like, the equilibrium is not quite there. I'm pretty sure you could be like, a master UX person with incredible knowledge and stuff like that. But I think that at the end of the day, if you're hired to do UI and that's what they expect of you, I don't imagine being, you're doing a good job at what you are, what you're hired to do. Why don't you start doing something else now? Why don't you step up one step of the ladder and start working on something else? It's okay to be comfortable doing what you are doing without having to want to change, essentially. Obviously be better. Like me, I'm always studying and finding new stuff and trying to keep up my game and just trying to advance with the rest of the world, but not trying to overtake them, because there might not be space in life to overtake everyone else and then be at the forefront and offering something that no one wants at this point in time. In the end, like, I could choose to want to focus on becoming, a UX researcher, for example. But does that fit within? Is there a place for someone to do that within our team, currently? And even in the future, how far in the future, what are the actual plans? So me wanting to say that I want to refocus my role on something, that's all great and good, but, how does that affect the team and the company as a general? Because I'm pretty sure that if I want to suddenly, if I want to go into, let's say, writing poems or something for the company, how does that, is there any space for that? Or am I just wasting everyone's time to try to get into that? But that doesn't mean that at the very least I can't try new things. What if my calling is to become a poet? I mean, not really, because I just don't get poetry. But what if I'm in the wrong career? I've heard time and time again that it's never too late to start something new. And at 36, with a girlfriend and a mortgage, it may sound a bit untrue, or at the very least very risky. Over the last 15 months, we've been in lockdown during the pandemic, and I've been fortunate enough to be able to keep my job during this time and work from home. And sure, I've tried new things, but I never focus on anything that really would stick with me. And because of my ADHD, I tend to finish things halfway, or at least never reach a satisfactory conclusion to it. And I guess that happens because I don't actually have a set goal for these hobbies or for these new adventures I'm trying to take. I'm not saying that all hobbies should, but if I set a reachable goal for myself, maybe I'm more likely to stick to it. And that may open new doors, and maybe I discover new calling in life. At the end of the day, life is to be lived. And if I'm stuck at a job that keeps repeating itself, maybe that's on me. And if I'm stuck at a job that keeps repeating itself, and maybe that's good, after all, it does pay the bills. But what if there's something more interesting out there? The only way to find out is to actually try. And that's my objective here, trying new things with an end goal. And the best way to keep track of it all is to film everything. Plus it gives me a chance to work on my very first objective, having a mildly successful YouTube channel. So this is my first project, YouTube. My end goal? To reach 100 subscribers in 12 months. And I'm saying this goal because I think it's very reachable. After all, I already have about 23 subscribers from the silly videos I was posting before I started this project. And if I reach this goal by providing some sort of entertainment, showcasing my soul searching, that would be great. And if not, I'm sure there's still lessons that I can learn from all of this. And because of my ADHD, I know that I won't be able to focus on just one project at a time, so I'll have several parallel ones happening that I'll be documenting right over here. So I hope you can join me on this journey of self-discovery and maybe find some inspiration to maybe change your life up a bit, be it by starting a new hobby or even changing careers. I guess we'll both find out. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and follow me on my path. I'll be delighted in having your company. Bye for now.